about this Leeds game. So I'm not gonna lie, went in there, expectations high. You know, Leeds are where they are for a reason. We are where we are for a reason. Then we come away with a point. I'm not gonna lie, disappointed. Fumbi, talk me through this, man. Come on.
I'm not disappointed. It was people always say stuff like, we're at the top of where we are. Bro, when it comes to a football game, none of that matters. Leeds are at home and they're fighting for their lives. We're not the best balanced at the moment because we're missing a key player in the mid. So I was always worried. And when I saw Isak and Wilson starting, I was immediately stressed because I just knew it's not going to click. It's not going to work the way we want it to work. And Isak doesn't get enough room on that left as like a winger to cut inside, so he has to give it back. And once you give it back, it just takes away his powers. So we struggled in that sense.
Mm.
But defensively, we've been leaking goals for a minute now, right? And so, yeah, it's just disappointing that we're conceding sloppy ass goals. But like, I honestly believe, it's that epic movie where it's that last thing your hero has to go through, and the challenge seems mad that he's not going to make it, but he pulls through. You see what I'm saying? Like, it looks mad right now. It's like, raw. We were smashing teams and that's like flipping out, but we're just that close. That's why.
As do you agree with that analogy?
Yeah, I don't know, but like on the defense bit, like you said, we've been like leaking goals left, right, and center. Not as much as other teams, obviously, but it's not what we was used to for the first part of the season. Because look at that. What we had one run, what was it, 9 or 10 games where we didn't concede anything.
Mad.
Like just back-to-back clean sheets. Which was crazy, man. But what do you think it is? What I think is we're pushing a lot further forward as well.
Yeah.
Right? So teams are starting to work that out and obviously trying to get in behind the players.
I think the first goal was sloppy, though.
I'm not quite.
Yeah,
the first goal. It was even. But even you look at the second goal, man. Come on, we shouldn't be conceded like that even. But both
that one
goals
I can
were
live
sloppy,
with because...
and to be fair, yeah.
No, I was saying that one I can live with because it was deflected goal in it, whatever in it. The first one was a bit like, what? Cross into the box and we can see from a header. Really? Do you know what I mean? It was that kind of feeling. But the second one was just, it was one of those ones. Even when we scored, I was not confident we were going to see out the game because our balance is off, man. That shape is just off. Yeah. It's not what we're used to. That comfort that Sean Longstaff. Hey, listen, at the end of the season, Sean Longstaff should get player of the season, man, because no one saw it. No one saw how integral he is to that team.
You're gassing him up. You're gassing Longstaff right
now.
Real
talk. Bruno ain't been the same for 2 games, bro.
I know. Listen, Bruno's been a bit missing still, even by his standards, but it's mad.
But when Longstaff's there, what people don't really see, yeah, man. But Longstaff even sits a bit, right, and allows Bruno to get forward. But now, if Bruno goes too forward, who's covering for him?
Yeah,
Willock ain't covering for him. Joe Linton ain't covering for him. That's it. And this is the thing. Longstaff is one of them guys. He's like a functional player. Nothing exciting about what he does, but we're feeling it now. Like I was telling some of my mates, some United fans, and they were laughing at me when I said Longstaff is the reason why we haven't been performing for the last couple of games, because he hasn't been there.
Yeah, I hear that.
I don't know, man. It's an interesting one because it's not good. Hold on, let me drop out and drop in again.
Yeah.
1 sec.
Yeah, just to carry on, I just feel like it was a disappointing result because you want the win, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not the worst result. We didn't have to lose. That's all I wanted to know. We went a goal down. We were just really all over the place, and then we stepped it up. Once Isak got into a position where he can run in, we get an opportunity. Just we got a penalty off of that. So it has to be, it kind of has to be along those that kind of play where we need to get Isak in more dangerous positions, and because he's not a winger, there's no point in playing him on the left.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this whole playing him on the left right now. Like if we're gonna play him together, it's got to be 4-4-2, which I'm not saying that we're going to play, but
No, we're not.
him
No,
playing off the
but I
left,
hear what you're saying.
it's not working right now.
No,
And again,
no,
like you said, the balance ain't right with Longstaff
no.
without the team. So
Yeah,
I totally agree with your points there, man. Even like some of the substitutions as well that we made, like when we brought off Wilson, I think we brought him off a bit too early because like we've just gone 2-1 up. He came off, and then they scored like not too long afterwards. Stuff like that. Like if we're doing well with certain players on the pitch, I don't see the reason why to change it. And then again, and we'll say it one more time, Elliot Anderson, I don't think he's ready just yet. Like I can get the Gordon thing with
it's
Gordon, but
definitely not. But you see, I wouldn't have brought an ASM. I wouldn't have brought an ASM, and I wouldn't have started Miggy either, because their right back was prime to get run at, and Murphy would have run at him. Murphy would have gone into that box, but Miggy kept on doing the thing where he always does, where he looks for Trippier and Bruno, which is fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we needed that, and I would have brought on Gordon because I don't need Gordon to create. I just need him to run and keep the pace going for now.
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah.
he would have done if we were 2-1 up and we had
Which
the
he did
balance.
to an extent.
Which he did. Or I know everyone said he's not ready to start, but against Leeds, you don't need magic. Just what I'm saying. You don't need. They were terrible in the first half. You just needed someone to give us a balance, and we didn't have that balance. Joe Willock went to the left, but it didn't work because one, Willock overruns himself sometimes, right? And his decision making is not there yet. He's not that guy that once he gets the ball, you know what he's going to do with it. Once he gets the ball, you're thinking, please pick out the right pass or take your time or slow down. Sometimes it surprises us. It's like, I didn't see that coming. Then other times you're like, figure now, let it go, let it go. Joe Linton's off because he's playing midfield now. Normally, he goes from left to the mid once it's all settled down. Now he's starting in it. So he's involved in the battles more. He's creating more, going back to the clumsy stuff again. So, it's just the balance is off because we're missing my player of the season, Sean motherfucking Longstaff, baby.